probably do one more day and then let's do something with the other two.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, this don't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because volleyball, they're afraid of Kamoshida, they don't care it's happening. Because volleyball? Yeah. Especially because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah. Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and they're allowed to do, or not, and they're allowed to do is endure. Oh, and they're okay. Fuck. And that follows he, and the follower of the is doesn't give one single shit.
English fonts.
I'm sorry. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Damn, I had a stroke in my head, dude.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. You were struggling bad.
And Takamaki, you met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I'll be running around all day. Sleep. We're still in the tutorial, right?
Yeah, it's long. Or well, sort of. Not really anymore, but.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida's place today? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida, she's not on the team. No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. And again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I could come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Phone's ringing.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Yeah.
Yep. How did Joker make smash?
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Are you hurt? I'm sorry too.
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Switching this subject.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Yeah, they don't bother me. Why do you say that?
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Oh.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Should have started with that. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops. How about a sneak attack? Cops won't work.
It'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Morgana? What the fuck?
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah, I must be hallucinating. Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow?
Oh.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He desires where to go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it. I don't want to kill him.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking. But that Susie girl, looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? Do you know something? It's nothing it's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzuki since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Always looks kind of unhappy whenever Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she just want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. So the new transfer student hanging with Sakamoto-kun, the two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those, you know? People in those accidents, maybe suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, your brain didn't die right there. Why do I have to go home?
Yeah, home time.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
I didn't know it was optional.
Oh, what?
Listening in?
Oh. Yeah, it was. I normally don't listen in because the students are a bunch of not so kind people.
Where do I go?
You can just fast travel.
Over here?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're right there now. The Shibuya station, I guess. Yeah. There you go.
Over here?
Yamijaya, that's your home. Yeah.
Backstreet Cafe, yeah, that's where I sleep.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Damn.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping, not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing something about a friend.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Wonder what happened. I should follow her. I guess. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, the map tells you where to go.
The map's kind of confusing sometimes.
You get used to it.
Oh, right here.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I can't. Calm down.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? For the teacher.
You heard every last word then.
She was like she's really stressed out. Oh, that's it?
Thank you very much!
Oh.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
I do like those animated sequences. They're like really like well done.
Yeah, I also really like them a lot. There's quite a few of them, and I find them all really good.
might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
That's too convenient. It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
That could happen, right? We just need to destroy the clone slave?
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed, I got lost, some thug was bothering me.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Don't worry, I actually made a friend.
I hope I don't have to. Listen, you need to be careful who you hang with. The only one you're gonna hurt is yourself. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Alrighty. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, it's too much. He deserves it. I'm not sure what this. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh wow. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
I should write
Hey,
something.
Fonz.
Yeah?
I'm not telling you you have to, but I say you should play like just the first part of the next day.
Okay. Let me just say really fast.
I'm not telling you you have to. I'm just saying you should.
Some shit goes down.
You don't have to, but I'm saying.
I mean, is there gonna be like a save point available?
Yeah, like a little bit after.
Okay. Let me just save.